she is in the trailer. People are saying like she's not in the trailer. She is. She shows up for like a frame. She is. She's here at one point. She like punches something. I think I saw her. Let me see. She like punches some. I don't know what it is. It's so quick. It's hard to even see. I can't even see it. Oh, here it is. There she is. She's right there. So she punches that thing. That's the only time she shows up, which is kind of weird because then it's like, well, wait a minute. Then it is like Aquaman has a kid. Do you have a kid with her? You know, like, where's she? Like, they really, they really just wanted to keep her out of this movie.
Hello, and thank you for checking out the video. I just want to let you know that I not only create content on my YouTube channel, Class in the Glass, but I'm also on Twitch, where I review movies, cartoons, and TV shows live, while also playing single-player games and multiplayer games. I also have a Patreon, where subscribers have access to hundreds of video and audio commentaries for films and cartoons, as well as podcasts and videocasts. In the meantime, thank you again for watching. Enjoy the video.
We're going to go ahead and react to the Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom trailer to give you like a brief background on my thoughts on the live-action version of Aquaman, specifically Jason Momoa. I'll say this. I'll be positive at the front. I like Jason Momoa as Aquaman. I think he's quite good as the character of Arthur Curry. My problem, though, with Aquaman in the DCUs, I think all the films he's ever showed up in have sucked. Have not been very good, like, at all, including his first movie. I know that, I can't believe it yet, but, you know, Aquaman is like the only DCEU movie to make like $1 billion. It's one of his most commercially successful films, which is kind of like nuts to me. I guess also critically successful films. I've never, I don't get it. I feel like that movie is literally 4 movies in one. It just feels like such a bloated mess of a film, and it doesn't know what it wants to do. But it was a commercial success, you know, and all the other films he's appeared in, again, not his fault, you know. Again, none of this is Jason Momoa's fault, or the other actor's fault. It's just, you know, it's the writers and directors and the overall management of Warner Brothers and DC, which has led to such a mess with so many of these DCEU movies. But with this film, Chad, with, you know, James Wan again returning to, you know, helm the sequel, there's been a lot of behind-the-scenes nonsense, apparently, Chad, that it's just been just a huge mess of a production. You got everything with Amber Heard, and, you know, and I actually wonder if she's in this trailer. I'm very curious about that. But, you know, I can't say I'm excited for this movie, like, at all. Because, one, I don't really care for the first Aquaman movie, like, in any capacity. It's also the final nail in the coffin for the DCU. This is the last film in that era, which, you know, for me, kind of good riddance. Not to say that there weren't good movies, you know, during the era. There were several that I absolutely loved, and TV shows that I absolutely loved. You know, certainly James Gunn's like the Suicide Squad and Peacemaker I thought was good. You know, Wonder Woman I thought was very good. You know, and I like, you know, the Shazam movies. But the rest of it, I think, has been a mixed bag to terrible, to say the least. But hey, you know, this is the end of an era, chat. So let's go ahead and take a look at this trailer. I'll come back with my thoughts. You come back with your thoughts. We'll have a nice little conversation. My man!
4 years ago, I was basically unemployed.
You're about to be unemployed.
No. But now, I'm a husband and a father.
Oh, he has a baby!
And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Notice Amber Heard's not here.
I don't know how you did it, Pops.
My job was a little less stressful than yours.
Oh yeah, I finally got a job. I'm the king of Atlantis.
It's pretty good job.
500 million people from every known
very pretty.
species in the sea.
Very pretty, very vibrant. I like that. There's color. That's
that
cool.
doesn't mean they all like me.
I'm gonna kill Aquaman and destroy everything he holds dear. I'm gonna murder his family and burn his kingdom to ash.
Oh no, Boba Fett!
He must be stopped, or a global meltdown is imminent.
This guy can be nice.
I think I know someone
Like
might be able to help us. Ooh, you look rough.
Good job, little brother. High five. Do not call me.
Whoa, Swell Wilson! Oh my God, look at him!
I cannot believe you let this happen.
Yeah, well, I hate this
Oh
job.
my God, there's color!
True king builds bridges,
I
right?
can't believe it!
True king builds bridges.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Manta. He's different now. He's stronger than before.
It's the Black Trident.
Why Trident gotta be black?
There were
Huh?
7 kingdoms. And the Trident was a curse.
Why is it
upon
gotta be
them
black, Chad? I'm asking you that.
The Trident's dark magic is spreading.
all. He means to end the bloodline.
I don't know what lies ahead.
Oh.
But we can't leave our
down.
children a world without hope.
You're not as bad at this as you think. If you lead, the 7 kingdoms will follow.
Oh shit, there's Amber Heard. She shook him for like a second. December 20th, chat. Yeah, there you go. Is there a little, no little stinger? No little stinger. Well, you know what, chat? I'm going to tell you right now. This is a very good trailer. This is a very good trailer. It's got a lot of personality. You know, they're really showing off Jason Momoa and his charisma, which, you know, despite even something like, you know, Fast X, which was a bad movie, he's like one of the best things about it because he brought so much to it, brought so much personality to that movie. And again, it's on full display here, much like, you know, all the other DC films that he's popped up in. He's never been bad in those other DC movies. No, those movies themselves have been bad, but he has never been bad. Like I said, I do appreciate just the use of color. I mean, it's very rich color chat. We're getting greens, we're getting blues, we're getting yellows, we're getting purples, we're getting everything across the color spectrum. So that's nice. It's not just that, you know, that blue gray color palette that Zack Snyder just mandated in a lot of the earlier DC films that were coming out. So that's really nice. Yeah, you know, the thing is, like, yeah, I think this looks cool. This looks really cool. But again, I remember saying all this for the first Aquaman movie. When I saw the first trailer for the original Aquaman, I was like, hey, this looks really cool. This looks awesome. And then I saw the movie, and I was less than impressed. So, I don't know. I think this is a good-looking trailer. Has really nice aesthetics. Jason Momoa, I think, is cool. The other aspect of this I think is really cool is, it's very much borrowing from Marvel's playbook, which is fine. Borrow from each other, steal from each other. I don't have an issue with that. That's okay. Where they seem to have like between Jason Momoa and Patrick Wilson, they kind of have like a Thor and Loki-esque relationship where, hey, we're gonna go on an adventure. We're going to do this together, even though we kind of hate each other, but maybe they'll grow to form like an actual brother relationship. Or, you know, Ocean Master will stab him in the back and then, you know, proclaim himself Ocean Master, which I'm guessing he'll do. But I do like that. That's a good idea. And it probably also serves as, Patrick Wilson kind of serves as a replacement for Amber Heard, who is, she is in the trailer. People are saying like she's not in the trailer. She is. She shows up for like a frame. She is, she's here at one point. She like punches something, I think I saw her. Let me see. She like punches some, I don't know what it is. It's so quick. It's hard to even see. I can't even see it. Oh, here it is. There she is. She's right there. So she punches that thing. That's the only time she shows up, which is kind of weird because then it's like, well, wait a minute. Then it is like Aquaman has a kid. Do you have a kid with her? You know, like, where's she? Like, they really, they really just wanted to keep her out of this movie. And you've heard all the rumors that they cut out, like, a ton of stuff with her, and they cut out all her scenes, and she has, like 2 minutes of screen time. So I don't know what's going on with all that, chat. You know, more behind-the-scenes nonsense and mumbo-jumbo to me. But like I said, I think the rest of this trailer, it looks very cool. Jason Momoa's personality is on full display. Do like that. He's got a lot of charisma. Love the film's color palette so far. It's very, very vivid, very dazzling. And I like the idea of a relationship and an adventure between Aquaman and Ocean Master, between Jason Momoa and Patrick Wilson. That's cool. That's cool. And so listen, at the end of the day, even though I was not a fan of the original Aquaman in any capacity, and I want to move away from the DCU as quickly as possible, I do hope this movie is good. I hope it's like, you know what? You know, we all thought that, maybe The Flash will be the last hurrah, and that certainly wasn't. That certainly wasn't the last hurrah at all. So maybe Aquaman 2 and the Lost Kingdom, Chad, maybe that will be. Maybe that'll be a nice, hey, It was a poor book, but the last chapter was entertaining as hell. So maybe it can end at all of this on a good note, on a strong note. I do hope that. I certainly hope that, Jeff. But that's just my thoughts on the Aquaman the Lost Kingdom trailer. What about you guys? What did you think of the Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom blue on blue electric boogaloo trailer? Let me know.
I hope everyone enjoyed the video, and I want to take the time to tell you about my Patreon, Class in the Glass, which offers hundreds of film commentaries and video reactions to numerous movies, TV shows, and cartoons. If you're a fan of shows like Batman the Animated Series and Avatar The Last Airbender, or films like Aliens and Raiders of the Lost Ark, my Patreon is the platform for you. Currently, I'm doing a subathon to reach 75 subs on the platform. If we hit 75 subs, we'll be able to start voting on the next edited YouTube reaction, which will include actual clips and scenes from the movies and shows I comment over. Choose from such films as Fire and Ice, Masters of the Universe, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie, Mortal Kombat Annihilation, or Spawn. Subscribing at any tier level is appreciated, and feel free to give feedback at any time. Thank you again for watching the video, and see you next time.